Tricky mate. Hello? What the hell is that? Oh my god. Now I'm just made it. Oh my goodness. This is really unbelievable.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Take It to the Max Show with Grandmaster Max Dlugy. I'm going to be playing the 5-minute pool today, as I do every week, and hope for the best. And recently, I needed to hope for the best, as my game has been a little bit off, I have to say. But today, I feel fresh and rested, so hopefully, I'll be able to show a couple of things as the games unravel. By the way, congratulations to my student Liam Putnam for tying for first in the K3 Nationals in Nashville. He scored 6.5 out of 7. And to my other students who did very well and tried very hard. It was an amazing event. 5,578 players took part. The tournament made it to the Guinness Book of Records, from what I understand, by sheer number, beating the previous record by a few hundred. And here's In Immortal I Am, playing from Argentina, F4, my favorite, now B5. What the fuck, this move was an interesting one. But here it is. I'm taking some space on the queen side. All right, this is a little bit different than the normal line where white gives up the c pawn for this, because here I have some. I think I prefer this anyway. I prefer this to the kind of d4, b5, e4, bishop b5 line. Here, for example, I can already opt to go for this d pawn. And that would take out the last central pawn in white's position. Now, maybe f5 here is dangerous, I don't know. But there it is. Let's see. Let's see how dangerous indeed. Maybe I should take it easy for a moment to like bishop e7. Takes knight g5 castles, right? At least I'm castled at that point. Let's do that. Maybe gotta be a little bit more careful, right, to these guys here. Immortal guys. Okay. Still, if I get rid of the deep one, I'm the only one with center pawns. And I'm hoping to cancel next move without too many adventures. And sounds like also half a minute on the clock. So all of that. Okay, so now, okay, obviously white wants to play d5. White wants to play d5. That I simply can't allow. That's a good move, actually, white played. So I gotta grab the pawn on d4 before it gets to d5. And then I'm gonna cancel. Maybe. Queen d4. Okay, then we can trade queens. Can we trade queens? Should be able to trade queens. Let's do that. Endgame should be okay for people with 2 pawns in the center, generally speaking. No, I don't have to be such a chicken. I didn't have to run for it. I could have canceled, I suppose, and then try to use the tempi with knight c6 and stuff, but I kind of feel like I should have a better endgame here. Let's trade them, boys. Okay, now everybody's going to b5, clearly. And on knight on castle, someone's going to f5, so I should stop one but not allow the other at the same time, right? So I'm going to play e6. Now on knight g4. Knight g4 is an idea. Well, now he wants to go to b6. So if I move my knight, that now knight g4 maybe. Okay, knight c6. Okay. Knight g4, rook e1. Okay, so let's trade down some pieces. Hopefully without blundering most of them. Guess my idea is knight g4 at this point, if I'm completely ignored. Okay, so now knight g4, bishop d4. So let's go here for now. See how greedy my opponent actually is. Taking on a6 is a possibility, but it's really greedy, I have to say. All right, now I'm going for some counterplay here. I have to say that was very greedy. Okay, so on bishop d4, I do have e5. And if I were white, I'd be scared. Okay, this one, oh, wait, hold on. D5, knight a5. Now I'm going to play it safe. Now let's tie this guy down. And then win the pawn back. This has to be a pretty good position for, okay. Now, I think this is time to cancel actually, finally enough. And then rook f2. Hitting the g2 pawn. That was why I canceled actually. I wanted the rook in the f file. Bishop e3 is a reasonable threat now. And that was reasonable enough for my opponent to resign actually. Okay, I mean that was an interesting game. I think the position's probably okay for white, maybe even white's better, I don't know, at some point here. F5, yeah, this was interesting. So here, yeah, okay, well. Ooh, cool wizard. Strong player of some sort. Coming at me, I better defend. Who is it? Cool wizard. So such a high rated dignitary here. Oh well, I better look at the board. All right, c3 it is. Develop my bishop. Take this baby. Cancel. a4. And still a rook. Yeah, how about knight c4 for now? Okay, interesting. Let's bring the knight back so my queen can move to, for example, b3. Okay, here he goes. Here he goes. Just trying to put some pressure. Maybe queen a3 here. Trying to put some pressure on d6. Okay. Just bring the knight in. I don't know what it does there. Maybe not much. Okay, let's get the knight to h5. I like that, I think. I was thinking whether or not to allow the knight to h5, and I decided I want it. So that was actually a decision I thought about. Okay, now d5 is a possibility. So I have to be careful. Can't play bishop e4 for that reason. Let's move that bishop back then. Okay, well, d6 is hanging, so I can definitely just move my rook here. Now it's not hanging. Let's put a little barrier. What to think about this position? I don't know. My knight on b6 is not bad if I can at some point play c4 and eye that weakness on a6. But black is getting some counterplay here in the center. I think it's time to open up a little bit. Let's take the bishop. Queen d3 is next if I can get it in. That was a timely thing that white is trying. d5, eg. I guess I have to do this. Okay, now what? I guess queen d3 and bishop b5. I don't like that. All right, I'm going to play it anyway. But I don't like it. What's the trick? Must be a trick in here. Quite see it. Rook a7. Trick is to go rook a7. Kind of getting outplayed a little bit, although I'm not sure I'm that much worse here. That knight is quite strong. I gotta catch up on time. Okay. So I better preserve. Okay, let's get the queen to e3. Or g3 I can't, right? e3 I have to go. Anyway, gotta kick that knight away. That's a very strong knight. This rook is almost trapped. Wow. Complex, but I like the poor rook on b2. I'm gonna make some weaknesses in black's position too. Okay, now the rook is safe, but I also improved my pawn structure. Okay, no time to waste now. Let's improve my knight. Fully. Scheiße, they say. God, this is dangerous. What am I doing? Jesus. Oh, did I screw up that badly? Oh my god, I did, didn't I? Oh, shoot. Yep, resigns, basically. I don't see move. Wow, that was very well played by Cool Wizard. Yeah, this was an interesting position, somewhere around here, I think roughly equal. And then I gave a little bit in activity here to kind of draw my opponent onto me, which is a typical thing you do sometimes. But then, okay, here I'm a little worse because the pawn structure is not quite evened out. But then here, this was an interesting moment where black kind of entered with rook b2, and I think here things evened out here, and I started improving my position quite a bit, especially after f5. I didn't feel I was in much danger, but then some interesting stuff happened. 95, yeah, rook b1, and yeah, then I just did something unthinkable, which is I allowed black to infiltrate with his queen and rook, and that was it. That was unfortunately all she wrote, as they say. Well, well, well. As I said, not my best form these days, but today I thought I was gonna actually do quite a good result, but it's not happening yet. Okay, maybe I can break out against this web from Germany. Let's see what's happening here. Knight c3, I guess. Then I can play knight d7. Maybe I can take with a knight. I have to move my queen away, of course. I think I actually had a game like this. Well, not like this though. It's a good question. Which one I should preserve? Which bishop takes? Oh, knight takes. I go with knight takes. Let's see. More or less active pieces. Knight d2. Okay. Here I am. Okay, and white enters descending. Thinking since he's got the bishops, he should be okay. I agree that that's probably what he should be, but let's see in actuality if that's true. The player without the bishops should be trading bishops, right? That's me, I guess. So I'm the one that should be trading bishops. Nice. Instead, I'm the one that's blundering material. How about that? All right, well, at least not that much. Or is it even more than I thought? Oh my god, it's even more. King h3, I missed that. Now I have to go rook takes. Ay, ay, ay. That's just... Oh, but then now rook c1, not rook d1. Oh my god. Completely dead after rook c1. Ay, 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 ay. Rook c1 and game over. That's incredible. There it is. Ah. That is really something. That is really something. So how did I get myself into such a mess, huh? I just assumed that I can play that move, but I couldn't. I just couldn't play that move. Unbelievable. So I'm just thinking about back to what transpired. So my opponent won the bishops, and I was very rushing very quickly to get him for it. And so what I should have been doing is thinking how to best develop my pieces instead of quickly trading the bishops. That's just incredible. Of course, I can't allow him to fix my pawn on a light square, but still, I'm sure there's a solution for white that's very simple. Here somewhere. Oops. Wow. All right. no longer interesting, and I'm resigning. Yeah, so what was happening here? Let's see. So we got to this position. That white played knight f3, so I took. Rook d8, bishop d2. Okay, I could have played a5. That would have stopped bishop a5. Let's do rook c1, a4, bishop c2, a3, rook c8. Then the knight could come to d5, and bishop can b4, knight c3. And in the very least, black is not worse, but oh well. That's not what I did, was it? My god, my rating is lower than my opponent's now. Better start doing something maybe, huh? Something serious. Alright, let's give up some material. Let's give up an exchange while we're doing it. Alright. h6 or hg? I'm going to take. Just develop my knight to fix the g6 pawn on where it is. Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Alright. Alright, endgame should be okay. Take over the h file. Aha, someone's coming to the h file. No. Let's not have anyone come to the h file. And now he wants to play d5. Let's take the queen. e5, I meant. Let's come back now. Yeah, black is very active. Okay. Still the g6 pawn is a little weak, and the d6 pawn is a little weak. So even though black is a little active, it's not that clear that black has a good position. But we'll see. I guess I'm threatening knight h4. Okay, that was stopped. It was neatly stopped. Why and how? How was it stopped exactly? Okay. Let's see. God, this is so annoying because now the knight's attacking the pawn on e5. But I have a knight move now to f3, so which I didn't have before. Okay. Now e4. that's not really threatening too much. So let's play b3 for now. Tough game. And if knight d4 now. I'm gonna take. I better take. I don't know what's going on. I'll keep coming at these knights. These dangerous horses that black has. Gotta get rid of them all. Nice defensive move. Okay, how does this work? I'm missing the point, I think. Maybe it doesn't work. Maybe I finally did something that got my opponent off his rocker. My wild calculations give me up a pawn here. Alright, here's bishop g6. Okay, now knight e6 at some point. Knight d3. Knight f3 maybe simply. I mean, one up exchange, right? One up exchange material. So here I go. Simply exchanging, that's all. Best move, I think. Mama. Okay. Let me wait a move to take on e5. Oh my god. That's a good sign. Two bishops is nice. Welcomed. Okay, let's bring the... now he wants to play. Alright. Is he going with that guy, huh? Getting active with my rook. My king in, bring my rook in somewhere. Alright, some weaknesses. I love it. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, everything's protected nicely. Time to enter the dragon. Time to enter the dragon. have taken the deep one. Okay. All right. Oh, I won on time. All right. Well, that was a tough game. Let's see what happened. That was a tough game. Okay, so generally speaking, I should be a little better, but okay. No time for tears here. Alex Fishbein. All right, I won't show my hand yet. Knight f3, knight f6, c4, c5. All right. Let's see. Carries Parma. Variation of the British defense, of the English defense. That is. There's the opening, the English opening, I guess. Oh, so many names. Let's see. I'll play this. Oh, I actually have played against Alex. Exactly this. Not so long ago, come to think of it. Yeah. All right. Well, let's do it again. In my youth, I used to play this variation as black. I rarely do so now, but sometimes it just happens. I recall that this is okay for black, but let's see. Can I just play b5? I mean, by analogy from some other things, but this doesn't look good. 92 should be good, but who knows? This should be okay for black. I don't know. Doesn't look too bad. How's white defending the b pawn to begin with? What if I play queen b6, takes on b5 next moves? What's white's counterattack here? To take on c4. Cool. What if I ask for that right now? Give me your rook, my friend. I'm gonna get it. Oh, I'm not? Not getting it? Oh, all right. Fine. I just want the bishop controlled. Well, who knows? Bishop a3 was on. I got it. I got that one. Get the knight. My knight must be stronger than white's knight, I would imagine, right? Knight c6, queen b6, b5 is falling. And then good things. Oh, I was going to take that. Time to sack, but then I have a6. Maybe I should play rook d8 first time. Rook d8 threatens f6, but then rook c8, then rook c1, that is. On a6, you could play rook b1 and draw. Maybe I should play a5. Oh, f6. f6, queen d5, king h1. Bishop f4, rook d8. That's the move. That's the killer. Oh my god. That's a neat move. I'm going to win the deep one. And then I should have some chances. Plus, I'll get rid of my weakness on d5. I'll have to think about it again. Hope I'm not missing something obvious like I usually do. But frankly, it doesn't look like there's anything better than bishop f4 here. But which rook? I guess this one. I'll take this one. I mean, still some work to do, serious work. But yeah, queen d5 is not gonna let me. Maybe queen d7. Queen d7 doesn't really threaten what I want to threaten. h6. Bishop h6, queen d5. h6 is a good move. If bishop h6, oh, I can't even play bishop h6 yet. But I'm thinking about rook c8 myself now. Stop that. Okay, now rook c8 takes, king h7. Gotta be a good chance to win this, huh? Doesn't have to trade, but without rook, certainly my job is a little easier, no? In such a way. That's interesting. Now rook e8, then rook c4, then rook d7, rook c4. Rook d4, rook d7, rook c4, queen d1, c1, queen g4, h3. God, I gotta move. It looks like this is a better move. Okay. Keep in it to win it. Kind of tying white's pieces up a little bit, hopefully. Threatening rook e7, I think. No? Again, if I now play this move. And this one. Doesn't this just win finally? This is too many attacks on the c7 square now. I think I finally did it. Wow. That was exciting. Now, just grab that one. And this one. Well. Oh, boy, all right, how about this? Okay, so that was a nice win. And there we go on. Mataleo from Canada. Okay, let's attack him a bit. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's attack the baby. Let's really go for it. All right, attacking I am. Ooh. What's going on, huh? Bishop e5. Not so clear, huh? What's going on here? Very weird position. Should I do? What should I do? Let's bring my knight out. If black wants it, he can have it. I won't play knight e2. I wanted to keep the bishop open just in case. Okay. Okay, hold on. Could take an e4 actually. Oh, that looks scary. Get some pieces into the game. Whew. Okay. Bishop c4 it is. Time to develop the last one, connect my rooks. Whew. And let's even out the pawns. Okay. All right. All right, let's just go into an endgame. I think that's the best I can do under the circumstances. Queen's on d3, not too bad. All right, here we are. Let's defend our knight so our queen can go somewhere. No, I could have got. Oh, I can go to d6 now. Not anymore, right? Okay. Not let the knight. Okay, nowhere, right? So now queen e2, I guess, is reasonable. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So what is this? Okay. This is dangerous. Attack the bishop. B3, or should I? Probably B3, right? Block this guy. Block this forever, hopefully. Okay. Let's come out. Damn. I think I'm losing. Maybe not anymore. I don't like that move. Okay. What's going on? Okay, I'm up a pawn or two. Not so bad. Has been worse before. Oh, that's one pawn. Okay. Maybe black will take on f3. That would be nice. That would be a nice little present. And that would be a nice little present, right? Let's check. Okay, let's go queen f4. Is there a mate there? That's 96 maybe. Damn. Check. Check. I don't see the mate. That's the problem. Oh, Jesus Christ. How do I win this, huh? Alright. Can't win it, so I'm gonna have to do it. Play it by ear, as they say. Oh, I blundered. Damn. Oh, now he blundered. Good. Well, that was something, huh? All right, let's see if we can get the last game in here. But this was obviously not a very good way of playing for white. Don't do it. Don't do it if you're not professional. I don't know what was going on here. But, all right, here I didn't really like my position too much. And it was not exciting at all. Like in many ways. But then, yeah. Oh my God. These high-rated players. I guess I'm just so low-rated. That's what it is now. Whew. And I don't recognize the country, unfortunately, for my Lotus Ispo. Never played before. And there it is. Okay, well, we'll play Queen's Gambit accepted and hope for the best. All right, here's my best take on it. Okay, this guy knows all the stuff. All right. What can I do? What can I do? Now he's thinking. Interesting. Now White is thinking. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Shabbat queen b6, by the way. That looked silly offhand, but let's see. Now we'll play that. And now if I... Okay, cancel. Let's say rook c8. Interesting. Okay, I go back. Trade rooks, why not? All right, let's trade rooks, I guess. Definitely misplayed this opening, huh? Okay, let's get something going. I know it's not much, but this could be something, right? Okay. Time to step back from our weakness, which we can protect anyway. The best we can hope for is some chances. Queen c3. Okay. And back there. Hiding away. Bishop b4 is now an idea. Says g4. Some counterplay, hopefully. Okay, time is on my side. Half a minute is like a pawn here. Okay, now let's go. Now let's go. Well, take, attack. Knight takes, I guess. Well, gotta take back. And gotta take back. Okay. This stinks a bit, but not that much, right? Because it's probably gonna be draw if he takes. Maybe even better. Okay, so now no checks. So I'm going for one here on H2. Okay, I'm feeling safer, but still not clear. Okay. 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 So white's playing for a win. That's good for me. Queen F3. Still a possibility, but King G7. Guess I gotta attack while the iron is hot. Well, they can come out. So that should be a draw. But do I want to draw? I don't want. But how do I win? I can't win this. I keep checking. I keep checking now. Maybe he'll make a mistake of some sort. He's not making a mistake. He's just taking a draw, I guess. All right. Playing for a win. That's good. Oh boy. It's my chance to shine, huh? It's my chance to shine finally. No, I'm gonna play for a win. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Kidding, huh? Jesus Christ. Okay, take some pawns. Got 2 pawns. Shoot. boy. My God, lost on time. Well, oh, tough game. Tough game, tough game. Went through everything in this game, but at the end, couldn't hack it. You gotta hear those pieces move sometimes when it gets that low. It's tough. All right, Latusi's Poor got me by a couple of seconds, and that was it. That was all she wrote today at the Take It to the Max show. Thanks for coming, and come back next week. All the best to you, and